Bonjour! Today, Picker Road is treasure hunting in Las Vegas.
And we're going to have an international treat. Stay with us for that. Ooh la la!
And as always, we're going to take you along on the adventure. Join the journey.
I'm Harleen, and along with my husband Gary and our son Will, we are a family of pickers. We travel the country finding treasures to bring to you. Along the way, we have great adventures. Come along with us. Join the journey on Picker Road.
We are so thrilled that you guys have really embraced our channel and you really feel like you're taking these journeys with us. It's what we dreamed of. Now let's go in and find some treasures.
Hi there.
Let's go ahead and head to the back. I always like to start at the hard goods. That's really where I find all my treasures. The shelves look fairly full. I'm going to try to take a good look. Lots of little knickknacks, and that's a Starbucks, I think? $3.99. Is that like a coffee pot? How strange. I've never seen a Starbucks like that. It's certainly not a mug. And down here, look at this dolphin. Oh, it looks like heavy wood, but that is really light. It's almost like paper mache. No, not interested in that. Let's see how much he is, though. He's $2.99. Looks like it had some sort of nameplate or something on there, but not anymore. That's come off. Look at all these little goodies. Let's see. All right, coming down here. Oh, what does that say? Oh, it's no eye has seen, no ear has heard, no mind has conceived what God has prepared for those who love him. Corinthians. Isn't that a pretty box? It's very heavy. It is $4.99, made in China. But it's a little heavy for shipping. I think I'll leave that guy. Down here's a motorcycle. Wow. Oh, that's heavy. I don't really care for that. Oh, looks like it's going to be soft, but it's hard. $4.99. I think I'll leave that. That's an interesting piece. It looks again like it's going to be heavy, like a nice cranberry glass, but it's not. It's feather light, so it's just not of a good enough quality for what I like to pick up. Happy anniversary plate. I'm going over kind of fast. We want to really find some treasures, and I really want to weed it out. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on items that I just don't think that we're going to pick up. That looks like a artist-made, an artesian bowl. Oh, look, no, it says, Italy. Interesting. It looks like Eloise, maybe? I don't know, I can't quite make that out. But that's Italy. It's number 129 over, it looks like 202. Kind of a strange edition number. It's only $1.99. It's got a little chip there. I hate that it's got that chip because it's a really nice piece. I think I can forgive that little chip there, and I think I'm going to take that. It's just so lovely. It's well painted, and I love Italian pottery. I think I'm going to put that in the cart. Okay, so I've got one item. Looking here, across, and this piece here. What is this? I don't know why I would have that spout on top. It's $3.99. What does it say? Again, if we peel the label back, but you leave the barcode, that won't hurt. They'll still be able to ring it up at the at the cash register at the right price. But there doesn't seem to be anything under there anyway. Just don't understand why that would be there. It must have been some sort of... It's too big for a perfume bottle. It doesn't move. Not sure what that one is. Let's move down here. Baskets and Shower Me with Love photo album and dolls. I don't get into dolls. I think I've said that before. Unless they're really old or really special, maybe a German bisque doll or something. I just don't even get into them. Oh, here's a tile, painted tile. I don't think so. Let's see, dishes. And, oh, that's too bad. That's like a headpiece all broken off, but that looks like that was a really nice piece, really heavy. Too bad that got broken.
I think that's the rest of it over there.
Ah, you're right. There it is. Oh, it's not too bad that that got broken. But this is interesting. This is Goodwill. So there's the piece, but it got broken. So they decided to price it $2.99 each. Repair is free if you do it. Let's put them next to each other and see if someone wants to do it. And up here we have a whole bunch of little bears. I don't think they're any name brand. They're very cute. Oh, look at that. That one's a cute one. They're just those kind of generic little bear statues. They're always fun for people to collect, but really they don't have much resale. Up here on the top shelf, though, I'm noticing this beautiful angel. Let's bring her down. Oh, I really think she's very pretty. I don't think she's really high quality. I think she's just a contemporary. Oh, and she's $12.99. Let's see. She would have been originally. Let's see if I can get that off. Just be really careful. She was originally. Are we gonna get it? William, can you see?
$29.99.
$29.99. So they did discount her a little bit, but at $12.99, that's just too much. I hope someone will find her though. Little glass jar. Just $2.99. That's just, it's just not worth picking up. Moving along. Oh, look at this. Look at these birds. It almost looks like a tray, but it's a print. It's not signed. See anything on the back? Okay, so it's made on Earth. It's called, the name of the print is Morning Song. I don't see any original price on it. $7.99. It's very nice, but I don't need any more art right now unless it's a really good piece. Up here, got a couple of coasters. Too bad they're not a set of 4, because that's kind of a pretty design with the blue. Let's see, coffee pot. It looks like metal, but it's actually some sort of ceramic. Nothing there, huh? Here's a mermaid, obviously handmade by someone. What a pretty saying. She is far more precious than jewels. $2.99. The prices at Goodwill are really high on this. It may not sound like a lot, and it really isn't $2.99, but a little dish like this really should be about $1 at a garage sale. So for $2.99, just have to leave it. Up here, oh, here are some coasters. Look at those guys. They're kind of attractive with fruit. It looks like they might all be the same. I'm looking at the corners. I see there's a little chip right there. And I think that would really be detrimental for the sale. I would like them also if they had their own container. Here's a lightweight little candle holder. Looks like there's a pair of them in the amber glass. And here's a little divided tray. That's a very inexpensive piece. And here, this is a very heavy piece. This vase is $9.99, but it's not that sharp cut crystal glass. The American Brilliant. Of course, I probably wouldn't expect to find it here for $9.99, but again, at that price point, I can't go for it. Okay, so there's a bunch of candle holders rather. Just trying to see these. There, those two go together. No, they don't. They're all different, which could be a style into itself. Now this is nice looking, except it's major crack there, and they want $5.99 for it. And then they have these. They're very lightweight, not very well made. Let's look down here. more just clear glass. I wish we could find some colored glass. Here's a piece back here that's very attractive, but it's not sharp. Let's see how much they want. They want $12.99 for it. No, I don't think so. Some more little candle holders. Candle holders everywhere. You know, always, you know, here, glassy baby, baby, here, glassy baby, come on. Can't find it. Maybe I will. I think I have a better chance of finding glassy baby at a garage sale, though. And that's what I'm really hoping on. I just don't see anything else here. I'm looking through all the candles. Let's go ahead and turn the corner. Okay, now we look like we're kind of in holiday stuff. Some holiday mugs, holiday dishes. It's just really way too early in the year for me to start collecting anything for the holidays just yet. There's a little dish with some doves. It looks like a piece of milk glass that somebody has glued some doves on. It's a nice thought, but it's not executed very well, so I'm going to leave that. There's a little teapot with a little lid on it. Actually, it's like a teapot / cup, so it's really small. Looks like they want $3.99 for it. And back here is a... Uh-oh. It's an owl. Wait for it, folks.
He's a hoot.
There it is. Owl heart you forever. Very sweet. And down here they have some dishes, red and green, kind of maybe like soup and crackers, and they want $9.99 for that. Okay, made in China. Okay, there you go. We've got a basket here and a happy holidays sign and an Easter rabbit. I guess he's celebrating Christmas early. And just some mugs, just general Christmas, actually general holiday stuff, because go down here, you got a pumpkin plate. That's Harry and David, and that's $3.99. Harry and David, the people that do the fruit basket deliveries and things like that. Christmas things and a clown. Let's see if he's got any marking on. He's got like a composite, a hard face, but a soft body. Clowns are interesting. People either absolutely love them or are terrified by them. So he looks like a pretty lovable clown, but I will leave him because I don't usually do too well picking up clowns. And on this shelf, there's a little metal basket with a little flower. But there's no price on that. And, oh, that's fun. Coaster, Angry Orchard. And, let's see, just some Christmas decorations and some highball glasses, City Slickers. Down here, looks like we have a buffet of pumpkins. Happy Harvest. And let's see, down here we have just some more holiday things. So I think I'm gonna turn around here now and go down the next aisle. Okay, so here is a set of bookends attached. I'm trying to see what that is. It's not wood, it's some sort of carved plastic, but I don't even know what they're going for with that. Just kind of like maybe a burl, a wood burl or something. I don't know. Not sure on that one. And down here, oh, well, this is a very rustic wood shelf of some kind. How's that go? Oh, is this? No, that's not a fireplace log.
That's the top of it.
It goes, oh, there, William got it, huh? Well, that is rustic, that's for sure. They want $5.99 for it. And just down here, we've got, oh, welcome, summer. There we go. We're getting towards there. And boxes, and let's see what else we have over here. We have a dinosaur. What is he? He's a dinosaur. It's a Tyrannosaurus puzzle. And back here, we have some plaques. Looks like a sand dollar pack. And down here, a candle holder in wood and some picture frames. And down here, just some more plaques. So let's move on this way. Okay. Aw, I love you to the moon and back. That's very sweet. And post box. Somebody made a little post box. And oh, look at these places. Oh my goodness.
Yet again, they are a hoot.
Owl placemats. Those are really fun. They're 50. There's a pad of 50 of them. How much are they? They are $5.99. Those are a lot of fun. Kitchen paper placemats. I'm going to pick those up. I think those are a lot of fun. I think somebody else might really like them too. Nice conversation piece for your table. Oh, we got Sherlock Holmes. The Sherlock Holmes London plaque. And this photo frame of a bird. Looks Polynesian. $5.99 on that. Down here, we have football, kickoff. All you need is love. The Beatles said it. And then down there we have just some more plaques. All right, moving on. Here we go. What do we have here? Laundry. Ironing out life's wrinkles, one shirt at a time. I don't remember the last time I ironed something. It's just not something that we seem to do anymore. I mean, I guess some people do. What is this? This is a souvenir piece. I'm trying to see where it's from. It looks like it's from Colombia, Cartagena. It's from Cartagena, Colombia. Here, right here. There, it says it right there. It's one of those baskets. Let's see, we can turn it like that. I tend to stay away from souvenir pieces because they're so specific. Unless you were the person who actually traveled to that location, it's not going to mean as much to you. And here's a welcome sign. And we have nothing much here. This has lost its little peg. Put that back in there. And this is a puzzle piece. Did it show you what it should be? No. But it is a puzzle piece. And trying to dig under in case there's a treasure underneath that I'm missing. Looking down here, just tons of plaques. Ah, here we go. William, you just wait in the bushes for this one. It's a Wonderful Life.
Merry Christmas, y'all building alone.
There it is. All right. Moving down here, we've got, this is very interesting box because it looks like it's Pennsylvania Dutch, very country. Unfortunately, it's not done really well. If only that had been done a little bit better, I'd be super interested in it. But it's a little bit big for recipes, and the stenciling on it is just not high quality. If only it was more folk arty, it would be so interesting, so fun. I see a tin dog box back here. What is he? Oh, he was for, oh, that's interesting. He was for cookies and mini bites. Looks delicious, but he's empty now. He's $2.99. And then we have equal time for the kitty cats. There's a kitty cat tin. And that was also included food at one time, made in Taiwan. So I think maybe he was a little bit older. I might think of picking him up, but he's worn off here. So that's what's concerning. I think that he's just a little too worn. Up here we have an angel, musical looking angel. Let's just keep going here, see what we find. We'll go into the metals now. See if we can find any interesting metals. And this is that's not metal, but it's plastic. Let's see, keep going. just hooks and all sorts of things. Now, what is this? Oh, this is super heavy. Little bears. So, now what is that? Is that a trivet?
Cast iron?
It is. I think it's cast iron. I don't know if it's cast iron or pot metal. But interesting. Is that a trivet with bears on it, or because it's not flat? So it's. I don't know what you'd use it for. There's no way of hanging it. Huh. If anybody's watching and they think they know what that is, let me know in the comments, because I'm not sure, because it really wouldn't be a very good trivet with those bumps on it. You wouldn't want something hot to slide off. It's heavy, but I don't know what to do with it. So up here we have what looks to be like a gargoyle type creature, but it's all broken, its arms and everything. And down here we have a sun motif. That is huge, and it is a candle holder. So put that back. And that's just a little piece of accent piece, decor. And we have some dishes. I always check any dishes to see, you never know when you might find silver. I have found silver especially in garage sales and estate sales, but even in Goodwill. But these are very lightweight and they're absolutely not silver. Just another plate here. Okay, so this is a Paul Revere reproduction Oneida Silversmiths. So that's a nice little tray. And this is probably the same thing. So that's actually very nice. That would be lovely at an entrance hall for people to put their keys in, or sometimes when people leave their business cards. So just on a little table. So it's a Paul Revere reproduction. I'm going to take that. And I'm going over here to this made in India. They went $3.99. What attracted me was the heart motif on there. That is pretty. But I'm going to leave that one. What is this piece? This is soldered. It's a candle holder, because you put a candle here and a candle here. Let me see if this is signed. No, it's not signed. Little rough, but I do like it. All right, keep going. Here's a Bless This House, and this is made by, let's see, Lancaster County handcrafted. So it's made in Pennsylvania. Let me turn this here. It is, nope, I had it the right way the first time. It is Wilton, and it's made in Mount Joy, Pennsylvania. So these are pretty common. I've seen a lot of these. I think I'm going to leave this. I like the Paul Revere tray that we picked up. 2 little brass swans, it looks like. Unmarked, another little brass swan. Looks like something you could put your rings on at night next to your bed table. Put a little ring on that. And down here I'm seeing this little box. What is this? Little wood box with flowers. Oh, there's a little jewelry, but it's kind of worn, and I don't think I want to think about that. And here's a very sweet little brass leaf dish. At $2.99 though, I just don't think it would be worth picking up. So I'm going to turn over here and let's go to the vases. Okay, now we're in the vases. That's always exciting because I found some really good things in vases. Let's see, these little guys. Little one here, unmarked, but I'm looking at these colors, going all around and back and down here, and see what we have. I like the color, but I don't think it's no. Carefully put that back. I don't think that's anything to pick up. And here's this little one. No, I don't think so on that either. This is a really pretty color, but it's open on the bottom. So I have to assume that it's some sort of light fixture and it goes up like that, because it's certainly not a vase and there would be no way to set it down. Too bad it's not a vase because that color is really attractive. Going over here, we just have a little white vase, nothing to speak of, and a lot of clear glass. This one here is broken. That's a pretty little one, and that is made in China. I would like to have seen made in Japan. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it. The quality is just not there. I'm gonna come down here now. Oh, I like this. Look at this, with kind of wheat in a bushel kind of thing on there. Kind of very early American looking. And it's made in the USA. That's a nice little creamer. That would be really pretty. You could even put a small succulent on a windowsill in there. So I think I'm gonna take this. And that's just a cup. Look at this piece. Pier 1. So we have a lot of vases in clear glass, and now we're getting into the flowers. Oh, this is so pretty. Little tulips in a wood container. That's very pretty. I'm going to pick that up for the boutique. I think that would be a really nice splash of color. Let's do that. And in amongst the flowers, we find what appears to be a vintage egg dish. They want $4.99 for it. If it was any other color than clear, I would really like to get that, but I've had the clear ones before and they just don't sell very fast. So I'm gonna go around and turn the corner and see what else I can find. Every hour is happy hour. That's true if you're having a good time. Absolutely. And what is that? That's a children's cup, I guess. L'Amour Familia.
It's French.
It's French. Ah, oui, oui. This is a French day, isn't it, William? And let's see what glasses they have for us here today. They have football. Now, who is that, Will? Do you know?
Oh, I am not a football person.
No, it's a
the
G.
Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay See?
But I don't know the player.
Okay. You know what? Those aren't even glass. Those are plastic. They'd be good for a football party, huh? And up here we have some shot glasses, a little duck on your shot glass. Nothing says a tequila shot like a duck. And let's see, we have Colombia and not sure, that almost looks like Norwegian cruise lines. Cruises. So just little shot glasses. And let's see what else we have. Pacific Classic. And looking to see what they have. You just never know what you're going to find. And down here, just never know what you're going to find in these glasses. Always looking for vintage glasses by companies such as Culver. Just look at these. These are CV. I feel I know what that is, but I can't. It looks like a little person on there. CV.
Crown Victoria.
Crown Victoria. There you go. Because it's like a little Bobby or even turn of the century English soldier. So let's see. Down here we have some blue glasses. Very pretty color. Nice color. I'm looking in the mugs. I'm always looking for artisan-made, hand-thrown mugs that hopefully would be signed. Let's see if we can find anything. We also have Mother's Day and Father's Day coming up. So if we saw anything very appropriate for that. Aw, Labrador.
Woof.
It's so sweet looking. Look at that face. This looks like an older one. You don't have to be crazy to work here, but it helps. Yeah, I'm sure that is older. Unfortunately, it's extremely cracked. And that looks like a husky type dog. Let's turn the corner and go to the dishes. never know what you're going to find in the dish section. Now there's an egg dish. Now that is colored, but because it's modern, they want $5.99. It's a threshold, and it originally was $14.99. So it's not really a high value item. If that had been vintage, then that would have been a surefire pickup. And that's another new piece. And down here we just have dishes, dish sets, pumpkin pie, pineapple and strawberries. That's made by, let's see, what does that say? That says it's Germany. A shell dish. They want $1.99 for that. It's like there's a flaw in the glass. Leave that. That's a pretty dish. It just says happy. And it's by Teddy. But I think Teddy's dish needs to have a cup with it. So I'm going to leave that for right now. Keep on looking. Oh, what do I see back here? Hello. Ah, you're very heavy. You are hand thrown, but unfortunately from a very inexperienced artist. I always look for original art and I admire anybody's work, but this is just a little heavy and a little chipped. But we'll leave that and hopefully somebody will want to do a nice spring plant in that. What are these? I like the roosters. Let's see. $2.99. No maker. Those are nice. I like those. Somebody else was trying to see too. No maker though. So I don't think that's going to be a real sellable piece. But boy, somebody who finds those and wants to use them for a specific purpose, those are great. Oh, look up here. Oh my goodness. It's a unicorn mug or creamer. No, the mouth isn't open, so it's not a creamer. So it's got to be a mug of some kind. And it looks like it was $1.99 unicorn. Let me just check to make sure there's no breaks or chips. Ears are okay. The horn is okay. I think that's a fun piece. Somebody would like that. Let's go ahead and get that one. It looks like we have a little Dominion of Canada collectible, kind of a souvenir piece. Again, super specific. And this is cream and sugar. That's it. They almost look like they could be treasure craft, but I think they're too light. Let's see what, oh goodness, it's sticking to me. I think it says Japan. Maybe that is treasure craft. Where is George, the antique nomad, when you need him? Oh, and down here, my favorite artist. Well, I should say one of mine, because I really love Vincent van Gogh too. But Claude Monet, water lilies. This is a chopping pad. Wow, that's nice. There's some damage down here. And I don't really get into kitchen things like this in our boutique. But anytime I can look at any part of a Claude Monet work of art, that's a treasure. I hope someone picks that up and enjoys it. Ooh, what's this egg over here? Oh, it's so light. What does it say? Anarco, Japan. It's an older piece, but again, there's a little chip. God, it's so sad that these pieces get chipped. I do like that. And with Easter coming, maybe somebody could just put some Easter candies in there and enjoy it. What do you think, William? Is that chip just too much to forgive?
Well, would you touch it up maybe?
I could. It's so light though. And I don't like these. Well, I guess I can get that off. All right, let's give it a chance. With Easter coming, those colors are very, very beautiful. Let's give it a chance. Into the cart. Down here we have a container that you can write with chalk what you have in it. That's a mass production piece, but clever idea, because you can change it then when you change whatever you want to have in there. And let's keep going. See, little frosted piece. It was perfumed skin softener by Avon, $5.99. They went on that one. Wow, in the art section, we have Paris. Perfect for today. You guys will find out in a little while why. Let's see what we have here. That is I think it goes like that. That's an older print. I can't tell. I think that is paper, not silk. It's signed. Let's see what it says. Anything on the back? No, does not give us a clue. So I'm gonna have to leave that because I'm just not sure. Oh, that looks like an old frame too. It's an original drawing, I believe. Very pretty. Okay, let's keep going. New York, the New Yorker. The New Yorker, and this is a Pearl Harbor print, 1941. No other. The artist looks like Smith.
R.G. Smith.
R.G. Smith.
Anything on the back?
Let's see. No, it looks like it was put in this shrink wrap in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Somebody hung it just like this, but I mean, it should be taken out of there, matted and framed. That was a terrible day. What did FDR say? A day that will live in infamy. And that is a Coastal Village cross stitch. Now I know a lot of people love cross stitch, but I really don't want to ship something like this, so I will leave it for someone else. And keep going. It's a very old print. Look in here. Rules of this Tavern. Okay. Rainbow Frame Company in San Francisco. They want $4.99 for this.
No dogs allowed in the kitchen.
But they're allowed everywhere else. It's my kind of place. See anything there? Okay. Well, Will, what do you say we take our little treasures to the front, pay for them, and move on to the next spot?
Let's check out. French has been the theme of the day, so it felt appropriate that we pay a visit to Paris. Paris, Las Vegas, that is. Now, there are some absolutely delicious treats awaiting us in this iconic hotel and casino. But before we head in, let's hit one more Goodwill, see if we can find another treasure. Okay, so we're at another Goodwill, and we're going to start again in the hard goods and see what little treasures we can find. We've got some bells and a little fox. So cute, little fox. And down here we have some flower plates, all new, all modern. So let's just keep going this direction and see. We have a New Mexico type bell. It looks like someone donated their bell collection. Let's see what this piece is. Nothing. Look at the nice leaf on that. That's a Teleflora gift. And a Pooh Bear. Cute little Pooh Bear. I guess he goes like that. And that, well, I just don't know what that is. And that looks like a handmade piece. Interesting. Huh, not signed.
overly attractive, so we're just going to leave that go. And oh, this is a cute little bunny. Look at that little bunny. He looks like a lid to something. I don't know what. Too bad we can't find the lid. I like that. Now we have some Christmas items. They seem to be out everywhere. Let's see.
Santa.
As an ARG. 1999. Well, he's an expensive pirate. Let's leave him. Again, we seem to be finding a lot of egg dishes today. It's a hobbyist piece, I believe. And we have, oh, that's interesting, Sands of Time with all of the seashells around it. Just don't know if these clocks work, and I don't want to take a chance on a clock that doesn't work. But I do like the seashells and the lucite. Let's start in the silvers. It's a little silver pitcher. It's not solid silver, of course, and we have some other pieces. That looks like that might go with that, actually. Look at that. I think those two go together. Aha. Let's see.
That's a soup spoon.
That's a big spoon. Now that's a spoon. Little mirror, very light. It looks like metal, but it's actually plastic. It looks like a spoon rest. Ooh, that's very heavy. Very heavy spoon rest. I can't even tell the price of that. Okay, let's turn the corner and go around. Sweet piggy bank. And he's $4.99 for him. And down here we have, what does that say?
Showbiz.
Showbiz. That's some sort of award. Whoever got this got a ruby platinum, a little succulent hanging piece. Is that real? No, it's plastic. It's a plastic hanging succulent. Just a little piece of decor. And a little hanging bird. Welcome. It's attractive, but it's worn off here in the middle, and that's no good. No good. Oh, little hedgehog. Friends like you are precious and few. Aw, natural life. He's sweet, but he's worn off a lot right there. Ooh, what do I see? Aha. Made in Portugal. $2.99. Looks to be in good condition. A pair of them. Made in Portugal. Let's get those. Really nice bowls. Look at these little cups and saucers. Those are kind of sweet. Made in Japan, so they are older. I have some demi-tasse cups in the Picker Road boutique right now, though, and I don't think I want to add any more right now, but they are attractive. Oh, William, do you want a scalp massage?
No, thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, our spoon is still here, and I'm not seeing anything new, Will, so let's go ahead and pay for our Portugal bowls.
Okay, let's head into Paris. I think we all deserve a treat after today's treasure hunt. Walking through Paris, you feel like you're truly in the City of Lights. We love Paris. We were fortunate enough to visit as a family in 2007. Here's a picture of all of us, including my brother David. Paris Las Vegas has some amazing luxury restaurants, including Vanderpump Paris and the Bedford by Martha Stewart. Absolutely delicious. Today, we're on the boulevard enjoying Les Crêperies, one of our personal favorites. Here, you can try sweet and savory crepes. We're going to order 3 of them and split them. Let's get 2 savories and 1 sweet. I think we'll go for ham and cheese and Nutella. We had crepes in Paris, France, and I tell you, these are the closest to the real thing that you will ever find. They are delicious. Okay, here we go. Here's the Nutella one. We're going to save that for a second. Let's try the savories first. Ham and cheese crepes. Okay, while we finish all this up, let's recap the treasures that we found on today's hunt. Well, one could describe today's pick as c'est si bon.
Those grapes were très bien.
And we want to thank all of our subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please do so and leave us a comment. We read all of them and give us a like. And as always, join the journey. Au revoir.